Hey, what's up? My name's Josh Turner, and I wanted to shoot a quick video for Lukas Resheske, who I have known for a couple years now and was fortunate enough to work with on a project just a couple months back. Well, now it's been 3, 4, 5 months back. I don't know. Anyways, time flies. But I wanted to shoot a quick video for Lukas and for anybody that is thinking about working with Lukas. And if you don't know who I am, I'm the founder and CEO of a company called Linkedselling. We're named in 2016 the 252nd fastest growing company in the United States on the Inc. 5000. And so that's who I am. But the reason I hired Lukas is because, I had a new program launch coming up, and I was really kind of under the gun and running out of time a little bit, but also just wanting and at a place in my business where I wanted to get a little bit more removed from things like copywriting because as our company has grown, I need to be spending more time on CEO stuff. So I brought Lukas on a few, I don't know what it was, maybe a month before we were getting ready to launch this new program, and we were going to do a pilot of it initially. And, Lukas worked with me on our video scripts, sales page copy, and a couple other things. But the main things were the video scripts and the sales page copy to start with. Really from the get-go, what I would say about my experience with Lukas is that he really, really knows what he's doing. And he's somebody that you can rely on and count on. Finding people that do what they say they're going to do is kind of rare. And really the thing that stuck out most to me wasn't just that he wrote really good copy, but that he was really like a creative partner in the process. He helped us, in a very short amount of time in our initial planning call that we had together, come up with a big idea or a core premise for this program launch that really turned into an anchor for the entire marketing campaign. And it was a really great idea, and I give him a lot of credit for just coming up with that idea and bringing such creativity to the process. Obviously I wouldn't be making this video had the campaign itself not been really successful, and that the work that we did with Lukas resulted in a significant amount of sales, and just helped me out so much to just take it totally off of my plate to have him do for us. And the other thing that happened that was really just above and beyond was that I don't know what it was. It was maybe a week or 2 weeks, very short time frame before I had a webinar that I had to give that was part of this program launch we were doing. One component of the funnel was a webinar. And I was telling Lukas about some of my thoughts of the webinar and how it was tying into some of the video scripts that he had helped us with in the launch in general, and just getting some of his ideas on how it was all going to work together, and also expressing to him that I was really under the gun on this. But that I didn't think we had enough time to really just outsource the creation of the webinar because there's just not enough time left. And, Lukas basically said, you know what, why don't you just let me do that for you? And so we worked out a deal. Of course, it wasn't just like, I'll do it for you free. We worked out a deal to add that to our scope of work. And it was like a super tight time frame at that point. It was like I needed the full slide deck for the webinar and a full script for the webinar in like the next 5 days or something. And Lukas and his team came through for me on that in an amazing way. He had his army, his ROTC thing happening that weekend, and I know for a fact that he was like up at night working on it for me to get it done for me. And it really saved my ass big time. And looking back on it, I'm like, I don't know if I would have been able to pull it off without him. I don't know what I was thinking, even thinking I could do it myself with all the other stuff that I had going on. And so, that was really a special thing for me, because there's not that many people that would just jump in and say, like, I got your back like that. And having people like that in your corner is so valuable. And when you work with Lukas, that's the kind of person that you're going to have in your corner. So if you're thinking about working with Lukas, I would say definitely do it. It's going to be worth every penny that you pay him and that you invest in working with him, for all sorts of reasons. But he's a guy you can count on. He does great work. His stuff converts, and he's a student, so you're getting just cutting edge stuff. He studies other stuff that's out there, and he's also very original and very creative. He's doing his own thing. He's not just repurposing stuff that he's stealing from other people and such. So he's really just he's an A player. And if you're fortunate enough to work with him on a project, or to attend one of his events, or to be a part of one of his programs, it's going to be money very well spent. It was for me, and me and myself and my team are really we're looking forward to working with Lukas on a bunch more stuff down the road.